Phoenix Wright Attorney. Ace Attorney. We gotta stop right before bed. It's getting very late. Ah! How do we talk to him? Alright, we need to move. I have to go back to our office. You want Snow Fox? Dude, it feels like I've been gone forever. It's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought in the other day? Right there. Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. Oh, that one? Oh, that one's kind of rare. I think you're unlikely to get that one. Frost Fox sounds better. It's the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Rio, May 2nd. 14 patients died from malpractice. Make a banana outfit. I mean, I could. Oh, is there anything we need to examine here? There's a giant building just out the window. Game Water Hotel. High-class luxury hotel. Would be Sigma. I mean, it's possible. We have like 60 outfits now. That's a lot. To visit normal business class hotel. Charlie. A quite decorative plant. Memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. Yeah, Zelk, I don't know if you've noticed, the Snow Queen outfit is not in that, redeem. Memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. This one may be in shambles, but I always managed to care for this little fella. Post a TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. I stuck up here right before she left. Wouldn't say the Steel Samurai and attorney's officer are a good match, but I threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it can stay. Difficult-looking little books standing in the middle row, they mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. Maybe I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. My desk keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. All right, fine. Okay, okay, hold on. Why am I such a pushover? I feel guilty. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna move this. And then we're gonna add this. We need to find it. There it is. Find that. Bam. Right, bam. Bam. No, I'm good. I haven't done anything all day. So I cleaned up this room. So I'm ready to do the video for the room reveal, but I waited too long and it got dark in here. I forgot how early it gets dark. So it was too dark. Is this the right one? Let me find out. Yeah, it's in the back cave. Okay, that's the right one, I believe. Technology? I laughed at your technology. What technology? Lights? I had to take them out because of the Beat Saber. I was getting too exuberant. Let's go back to Green Village. I have my window blocked. LED strips. You know, that's possible. Maybe I should do that. Candles are too messy. And I don't have anything in here to set them on. It's getting there. I have a different injury now, unfortunately. They do. I believe you know who Dr. Gray is. Told you, like, how many times do I have to explain myself? You're like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Possibly you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. You may have at least indirectly known of him. I mean, indirectly. Just possibly existed. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch. This doesn't have anything to do with him. What? I thought that was it for sure. I think I thought I already presented him, did I not? I can try it. We're just gonna fail right off the bat. Yeah, I can't help but injure myself. Here's your proof. No, it's no good. I already did that. You fell up the stairs? Do you have to go to the detention center, maybe? I don't know if they stepped on air. Well, I've seen another round of questioning. Detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. There's nothing here. It's something I have. Alright, see you later, Draco. I must have something. Dun, 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 dun. There's nothing here. Yeah, Frost never keeps points for long. I know, I'm so mean. Here's your proof. Nope. Do I not have it? Like, what else? What is there? I got nothing. I've printed almost everything I have. Did I break it? Hold on, let me make sure I didn't break it. That'd be embarrassing. Nope, it's not broken. You're just very bad, I guess. Just naughty, I guess. It's not broken. I checked. It's not broken. You did not have 35k. You've never had 35k. I was over to my office the other day and, hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit. Many patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. The car accident the nurse died in. Oh, here we go. Rob on clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Perfect. I got it. There's a difference between having spent 35k and having 35k. Like, I'm sure in my career I have made, I don't know, I'm going to say, let's see, like $400,000. I've probably made $400,000. I've never had $400,000. Ever. I don't know. I can't go to the bank and be like, hey, look. There we go. If I was making 80k, you don't know how much I make. When I started working, I was making like 40k. Take a look at some newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, when you say. Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed, she was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. Sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew. Oh, Dr. Gray, you knew him through your sister. Oh, yeah, we got some of our health back. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. Sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Yeah, I don't want to talk about my job, but I'll tell you how much I make streaming. It's not a lot. After expenses, I probably make about. I'm hoping I made a profit this year. That's my goal. My goal is to be in the black this year. My sister's like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Yeah, we'll find out when I actually do all the run the numbers. It'd be nice if I make a profit without having to be like, oh well, you know, we won't count that hard drive I just bought, and you know that won't be a deductible. What else is that? Why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy like drove my sister so hard, so like that's why the accident happened. Where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. This was pushed by like everyone's expectations of like her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone. Understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but... Pretty easy? Might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. You don't have enough proof. Be careful and know when to stop trying. Alright, what else do we need? Oh, we can probably go back to the detention center now. Oh, something new here. Mr. Nick, what's wrong? I've never left Korean Village. Really? That's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. You got it, kiddo. Hey, wait. She ran off again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I've solved it! I have solved the mystery of the murder. I have solved it. So, Enie was not asleep. Enie was not asleep. She was pretending to be asleep. She had a something stuffed in there to make it look like she was asleep. But in fact, she was hiding behind that screen. And so when the channeling happened, she shot the doctor. And then Maya stabbed the dead body. Got it. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Sigh. Alright, let's go. Detention center. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can we do anything? Can I really save her? Should I keep you waiting? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Mia. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help. Just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Yeah, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty. How can you be so sure? I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it's Sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah? She said she dreamt she had died and had been buried in the ground. That's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels her own spirit, it disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Set up. It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? You're looking for a clue. It's already in your hands. It is? It sounds being she already hold the key. Really? Oh, show me the key in this case. Key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. This. Take a look at this. That really all you have, Phoenix? Doesn't have much. Try to show me something that will help you in tomorrow's trial. Yeah, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key, Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? This key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That's enough. But... how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? She said key to the case, not literal key. I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Whoa! Mia, what? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the psychic locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. Or this be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. Wonder what's going on. To be continued. Yeah, it's probably good we didn't do that last night, because that took, what, like 20-30 minutes? I would have been so late going to bed, and I was already sleepy this morning. Alright, to the trial! What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's successor this time. Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, all so he could win. He's a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now his successor, wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. It's no good. Mystic Maya, Burley, you showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was very worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? I was watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep. I snuck out of the manor and followed him out. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. I can't. Oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train. Oh man. Really? What about the train? Huh? What's a train? I give up. It's time, isn't it? She ran all the way here? That 2 hour, like, how long would it take to run? How, like, okay. How far do trains go in 2 hours? Well, how fast is a train? Alright, let's say a low end is 80 miles an hour. That's 160 miles. There's no way. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? I'm gonna assume she's lying to us and she took the train. At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that? Well, he's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. Objection! I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday. Objection! Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. Objection! Objection! It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life... Maya, please don't mention that name ever again. Huh? Why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. He's not coming back. He's retired. I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he's not dead. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway. Nick? Court's now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The prosecution and defense prepared. What's with this kid? Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem so mad at me? Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? No? Hold on. So she's the famed successor of Prosecutor von Karma? I'm Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. What is she holding? Is that a whip? Is she allowed to have a whip in court? Revenge. Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... It is a whip! I'm talking. Interrupt again. My whip will do the speaking for me. How's that allowed in court? Please speak with your mouth like a normal person, I beg of you. Ow! My mistake, I will defeat you. How did she get a whip? Why don't I get a whip? Here, go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor von Karma, your opening statement, please. Those of von Karma blood have only one fate. That is, perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. She probably got arrested for using the whip. Very well. What's the defense's position? Honor? Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Foolish fool, who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before he changes his plea. That's right. Have you just running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense? Usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. It'd be very easy to make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... Defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. It should be justified self-defense to say you did kill someone. How foolish. That's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Then I shall now call the first witness. This is scary as her father like daughter, I suppose. Witness, your name and occupation. Yes, sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah! Get the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? It's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyway, Tim's actual channeling started. Gunshots were heard coming from inside the room. Sir, two of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. That's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. So how was the victim killed? About to get to that. Stop wasting my time then. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. Before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. This victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Court accepts it in evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Alright, here we go. Try cause death with a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The murder weapon detective, Gumshoe, whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. Victim. Now, why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point is that you are missing whose fingerprints are on the pistol. You're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Among the victims, Lieutenant Mai's face were also on the grip, sir. Lieutenant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Left right in her hands there. Shots fired from point-blank range. Point-blank, huh? About how far away is that? Anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. How do you know he was shot at point-blank? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools in this foolish I don't like her. Country. Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn? When something is shot from a point blank, a burned area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets really hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow. Never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. Before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. Stabbed? What was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. Let's see, whose knife was it? Like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, my face fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This does not look good. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. How severe was the wound? Had it been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. Someone makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with intent to kill. Murder used a pistol to finish the victim after the stabbing. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, sure can be. Look at the wounds and you come to the same conclusion, pal. Fool's a fool who only listens to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. Pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. The matter then, which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Grr, what a pain. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. All the two murder weapons with me today. Very well. The court accepts them into evidence. Knife added to the court record. Date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. Naturally. This is going from bad to worse. Your summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Runner, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there? That's quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes? In the face of all this, you still wish to plead not guilty. Admit to this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See? Just that promise, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What do you do, Mr. Wright? We change to justified self-defense because now would be the time to do so. It's your final chance. Your decision. Better think it through all the way. Plead justified self-defense. We would basically be confessors to the murder. After the trial, man's life would be ruined and she'd be labeled a murderer. Can't let that happen. Your Honor, reach the conclusion, Mr. Wright. This will not change his plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Can I get her tried for assault and battery? You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright, detective. Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony for the final strike. Yes, sir. Now see here, proceedings are run by... Eek! Oh yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. How there's even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without doubt, was not fighting back. This is the costume. There certainly is evidence of back spray of blood on this. This directly links Maya fate to the crime, sir. I see. The court accepts this in evidence. Right, Mr. Wright? Nice fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood spatters on her clothes. Could the situation get any worse? Ha, what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. It's the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright. No! Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing. Alright, I don't think I want to push on the first one. Just need more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume. Maya's costume? Yeah. She was wearing this when we arrested her. Maya. She was wearing her Katana costume today, too. She's not allowed to wear anything else? As you can see, it's covered in blood. It's blood on the costume. I'm so sure that it is the victim's blood. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Well, we must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. Too bad. Not enough time. Let's move on. Oh yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. Now even the judge is on her side. If I don't more than I can shoot here, what should I do? Press. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason why she suddenly threw out her injection like that. There must be something about the costume. I just have to look harder. That's right. It's Von Karma's Dr. Perk. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. Alright, looks like my time's up. Alright, can we look at it? Let's look at it. We can't look at it. Like, why can't we load it up and look at it? Here's one little thing. Your Honor, so there's something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What are you talking about, pal? Where's this problem you're talking about? As far as no turning back now. Bullet hole. Ask the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? Like, why couldn't we examine it? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? Oh, but that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. That's why I want to examine it before we do that. Gunpowder. No one even ever told me. Hole that smells of gunpowder. Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. No, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. But they clearly did because we just pointed at it. Order, order, order. This is a very grave matter. Just we correct the court record first before anything else. Updating the court record. How about that? I guess we messed up, sir. Alright, let's see if we can... Is there anything else we can look at? Okay. No. No. Now we can look at this. Oh, no, I guess we can't rotate it. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Put yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Think of your testimony that just now it was a fluke, nothing more. I can say something like that. This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it's a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. You're gonna find a more definitive problem with the evidence than... No way. Please, Detective Gumshoe, please continue your testimony. Yes, sir. Defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. He wasn't fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't? You can find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. Did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? You know, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. Only I had something to prove the victim did fight back. I'm seeing she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. I could have crouched somewhere else, then I'll have her. Alright, I think this is good. This looks good. This This is also good. Right? Dick Gumshoe. Yes? Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. Said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. This is what it means to not fight back? Ah, you're right. Since you're correct. The victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting. It's not good enough yet. We still got more. A lot more to go. Ha! What's with that? Are you finished yet, Laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Strong Karma? My fate was shot by the victim. However, that's only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That's correct. And I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. Ack, now it's you. That's right. Which means the defense is yet to prove anything at all. No. Well, yes, that's true. Furthermore, just the fact there is a bullet hole in the costume, not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Huh? How so? Ah! Just stand there, hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. Huh? You mean by myself? You mean to put together the scenario all by myself? Ah! Yes, sir. Right away, sir. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but missed because they were too close. He missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. The scenario you put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Mr. Wright, on the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. There's quite a difference in the height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim. Not to mention it, yeah, I guess. You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright? My Faye was in the middle of a channeling, was she not? When channeling with the Korean channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. I don't believe it, she even studied up on the Korean channeling technique. Like I said before, I am perfect. Well, what you were talking about, didn't quite get it. Never mind, let's continue with the testimony. Of course, the victim used the last of her strength to fight back, sir. She was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. If you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad. How badly hurt would you say it was? Actually, I went to give blood the other day. After I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness? Ack. Sorry. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. Where in the world did the pistol come from? Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions to get something? The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. So you're saying that the bullet hole in his costume was made then? Alright, pal. Yeah, that's what I think. Two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired. Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Bennett then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. Maya's never fired a gun before in her life. You've already taken off the safety. With safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it just by pulling the trigger. Even me? I wonder. Now, do you understand? Non-conformist logic is perfect. Testimony certainly makes this look very bad. There's gotta be a contradiction there somewhere. Uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. Alright, let's look at our stuff. What do we have? Victim's last statement. What's the contradiction? Wait, we also had to look at profiles. I don't notice anything. Students our chance. These two? Kill there. Screen was there. Gotta make sure I hit the right button. Power chance to stab the victim in the chest. That's strength to fight back, sir. I mean, there's the key. But is it time for the key? Let's go back through. Quite a different type. Alright, let's see here. No channeling. Channeling technique means physically changes. The nurse's build that Dominic could easily have been a match for the doctor. Please, she even started with the technique. Alright, let's push through. Alright, stabbed. Sorry, if he's so dizzy. Where did he get the pistol come from? Taking precautions. So I think two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired. Never fight a gun before in their life. I don't see it. No, I can't find it. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. The victim used the last restraint to fight back, sir. Two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. Took a shot, but missed because they were too close. Because they were too close, he missed. Then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun and ended it. That's it. That's it. Those are the 5. We got 5 sentences. And it's our chance to stab the victim in the chest. Use the last restraint to fight back, sir. 2 were fighting, the victim took out his gun and took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun and ended it. It makes us look bad. There's gotta be a contradiction there somewhere. And uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. Wait, you think we need to use this? Seems good. No. I don't guess it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. They claim he took it from him. Took the victim's gun and ended it. I see nothing. I got the bullet hole there. It has Maya's fingerprints on it. Yeah, we have the costume. Wait, he said that... the defendant, or not the defendant, the victim. The only thing I can possibly think of is, it's like even you could hit at that range. I guess we're about to fail. Actually, no need for the gun? Maybe. Yeah, he's got a bullet hole in his forehead. The victim. So 2 shots fired. They're saying he fired and missed. Right here. Stabbed in chest and shot at point blank. Gunpowder residue around the bullet hole. Yeah. So basically they're saying... Alright, let's try it. This is a tiny hole in this costume. With the prosecution's undoing. Eh? What do you mean? This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume? Gunpowder burn? That's what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burned area is left around the bullet hole. Oh, there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That's a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? When the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. Disappointed, Mr. Phoenix, right? Think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. I'm worried to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. It was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How's that? I said that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim had not had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Oh, we got her sweating now. Well, then. That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took a shot. That should satisfy even you. That would make an awful lot of sense. Hey, Mr. Wright. Careful, I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. Something doesn't make sense. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal? Flaw? Yeah, very interesting. I'd like to see what this flaw is. Here's something that contradicts my explanation. The bullet hole. There's some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. She's about to strike, the doctor took his shot. It's gotta be a bullet hole, right? Take that! Bullet hole! This is a piece of evidence that destroys your logic. Was that a folding screen? I'd like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. Ah! Looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who? Where? What? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Is you really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through it at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... when the shot was fired, Maya, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, was actually squatting low to the ground. Order, order! This changed everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim doctor was here when he fired the shot. The bullet hits his folding screen. He hit at this location, about 8 inches off the ground. This time the defendant was in this area. How close? Here, maybe? Somewhere around here. Oh, the judge's face is scrunched. I can just smell something serious bad breath. That doesn't mean... Wait, I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Sure. Yeah, I want you to think things through again, Mr. Wright. Of course. That's done. For now, I should focus on where Maya was at the time of the crime. Any closer? It's gotta be here. It's gotta be on this line somewhere. Okay. That's like a table or something. Think she's behind it? I think she's hiding behind it. She's standing here near the folding screen. Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Is it possible the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? That's impossible. But why? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. Should If you were shot from somewhere closer, there'd be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Ah! Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you... It has now been proven that Bennett was standing away from the victim when he was shot at. Think this changes the victim's situation? Changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, it changes everything. Prosecutors claim the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen. Exactly. My if it was the real murderer. Why won't she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? And from further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Oof. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the... Don't even think that. Last radius of disaster. There we go. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I think you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that smarmy smile? Why did she get a whip? I still don't understand. Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? Huh? How's it all my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Oh, and I rest assured the rest of your punishment will come later. Punishment? Well then, Your Honor, I think I have it all that I can take at this detective's face. I think it's time to call on the next witness. Next witness, that's gotta be Lotta. Alright, I'm gonna go brush my tail before we get the next witness in, okay? It's a weapon in the courtroom. I don't think people have weapons. Remember the guy had the knife where he was shaving in court? You're not supposed to have weapons. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Naughty or nice? Alright, we're back. We got a new witness. What I miss? What's wrong with the whip? She wants to punish people. Frosty, be good. Hydrate, you got it. Oh, you finished? You got an outfit? I guess we'll have to see it later at some point. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we'll hear from the next witness. I already took my 5-minute recess. Oh, we actually... Oh, we get a save! Okay, we get a save. That's good. I feel like this game is harder than the first game. Anybody else get that feeling? This game feels a lot harder. She has a weapon. In court. It's not phew, that was a close one. I knew you were going to give her your all to defend me. I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? And it may look easy. By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Oh, you've already bet you? I thought you weren't going ahead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of heart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. Lose, me and my sister's ghosts will come after you and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Curly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She's also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. You stopped where I was before the stream? Court will now reconvene. Now the first order of... Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. But I'll call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Bring the photographer who witnessed the channeling. That's not accurate. She did not witness the channeling. She took pictures after. Witness your name and occupation, you please. Hey, Phoenix. How you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Yowza. Name and occupation. I declare. What in tarnation? Hey, Judge. This here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine? That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yeah. There's need for foolish outcries from foolish fools. See, what would happen, like, okay, if she was a real Southerner, she'd be like, okay, well, you got a whip, I got a gun. It's fair, all is fair, right? Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I ain't even gotten to say my name and job yet. My name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? She has a whip! That's not a big happy family. Can you imagine you show up at Christmas, Grandma's got a whip, just starts whipping people? You! Whip! Pass the potatoes! You know. Use the right fork! Pacha! Only the dog and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we hear this gunshot. Lawyer then broke the door down and rushed into the room. That was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. For other than these two, there was no one else in the room. What are the pictures? Did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Eh? Excuse me? Reckon course. It's short for you, reckon? Of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. Moment of truth, what will be in the picture? Well, let's see here. Here's the picture. This here's the picture. Certainly seemed that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Let's photo added to the court record. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Alright, let's take another look at the picture. Alright. Only Doc and Infinite went into the channeling chamber. Was it really only those two that went in? What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Meyer were the only two that went into the room. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against his own client. Hey, folks, only the two of them went into the chamber. You hear? You knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. We were waiting outside. Oh, wait, I still got the low health. Outside the door, and then bang, we hear this gunshot. Was it really a gunshot? I'm saying you must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix, right? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it's something that sounded like a gunshot. Why don't we listen to the defense testify? The road just became a little cooler. Gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now, this is where the story heats up. So Lawyer there broke the door down, we rushed into the room. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why don't you just tell us what happened? Then. Yes, Miss Funkheimer, I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? Thank you for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Really? That's something I would like to see. Just smiling rather openly. I'll take that's a good sign. What did you see when she broke in? So I was a dead victim, the defendant waving a pistol around. Are you sure it's defendant Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. I seems awfully confident in her testimony. Press harder. Lana, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Lana, at a time like this, this is perfect for snapping up shots. Anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murder at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, yeah, you see. Order, Miss Hart, you're here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. Momentarily, for defense lawyer, your innocence is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered? One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Maya. That looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture was most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats, and I'm trapped like one again. Sir, other than those two, there's no one else in the room. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am. That old witch chased us out of the room, so... Oh, witch? You mean Morgan? Morgan Fey? There's no one else in there, and you know it. The chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Is there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Right given. Huh? What in the... Right given, you know? You reckon? That's a given. You're good. It took me a good look around the room once. Yeah, no way, Ian was hanging out behind that folding screen. May I have a word with you, Miss Hart? What? You got a problem? Right given? I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. You know, stop saying things such as right given. Ah, now then, Miss Trink's right. See a problem with the testimony, or don't you? I thought there was nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough. There are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. Time to come, only two people were in the channeling chamber. Victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. This defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if you think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? I guess you have something to say. Like, one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Anything I can present that will prove it's not mine. Photo. We got the key. We gotta try. Your Honor, that's right. False, the person in this photo is not the defendant. What? Do you know what you're proposing? Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk. Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. This person in the photos was not my FA. Is her hair that long? What about it? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, we were over here. Doesn't say what hand. Here's your proof. Is there a problem? Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. One objection with a twist of your wrong sounds like. Mr. Wright, sorry, but I don't follow your logic. Shoot, I guess I wasn't showing enough confidence. Do we present it? I mean, we could try. Please show the court the proof. Present the key. Here's your proof. Is there a problem? We're gonna fail. I pressed on everything. Mr. Wright, nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, finished fingers. You really should give up. Trying to prove this is not my FA. Don't say anything about giving up. I still have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it's quite obvious to this court that verdict not guilty is not possible. Told you. Totally, 100% possible. How do you have any further questions, witness? Establish defendant's guilt. Further questioning won't be needed. Defense, no further questions, I presume? Defense. Phoenix! Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. Or someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia. Guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? You, but pearls. Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. It's still in your hand. Be careful one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray. See, she's over here. I was murdered. What? At a time like this, this is perfect for taking shots. See, there's one final piece of this puzzle. Yeah, question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I know she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. This court would like to end the cross-examination period. Please wait, Your Honor. Defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. Hey, you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... Ah, it's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. What better time than this for you to see that? But I mean, I gave some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Hurry up and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Tell us once more, what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber? Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. But now I'm down to like one last try. I broke into the chamber room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Maybe bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Nothing sounds different from before. Your testimony were very vague, especially on those sections. So all I like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with their useless question, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'm waiting. Working that room, all I could focus on was Maya. So what else? What does she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? It may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. I've already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. And perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's after all. Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible. The body inside that room was not Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Well, was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Maybe. Ow! Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect for a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the tennis chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Alright, sorry, Maya. I'm done here. Can I continue? Play bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? That's why I'm getting out of this here business. The guy's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than the baby goes through diapers. Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright. We could you stay on topic for a change? Well, what did Mr. Wright? Nice tag team in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not 5.1. Still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. Sart, where's the other picture you have been withholding? No. You've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Why have you not shown this other picture of the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? The prosecutor woman told me to shut up my trap about it. What? Von Karma! Concealing evidence! Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Pressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father. Leave it to the judge. I'm so bad that even my throat's clenching up. Better let the judge handle this. Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to the court? Thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it, that's all. How could you think? One more. Oh, I missed it. It's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? I don't see that, but I'll submit it. Let's take a look at it. What is this picture? That was the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. Yeah, the judge doesn't believe in channeling. What's the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or not? Should I not insist that the person in the picture is not Maya? Your Honor, you can plainly see the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face. Her whole body's taken on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. Somehow, this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Order! Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside this channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Yeah, we did it. You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling. I think you better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at this picture. It was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his last visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey's in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Ms. Von Karma, a word if I may. Mia? Taking a picture of someone during a private visit is legal. Sure, you must know that a picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? The moment I showed the picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't have even a single witty line. It's like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? I give up here, the trial will end. If I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Anyway, I can prove this person. It's just... I can prove it! Your Honor. Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. In this picture lies a critical contrast to all the testimony up until now. Contradiction? So you think you spotted a problem with the picture? Then earn your keep. Not exactly what's so strange about this picture from the court. I don't know. I have no idea. Sleeve. The sleeve.
Take that!
It's the sleeve. There's no bullet hole. To direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there? Ah! There's a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Von Karma, you intend to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should be due some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. I have to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Alright, she's got that constant grin plastered all over her face again. Tisk tisk, jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor, I'd like to extend an apology on behalf of these incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As it didn't, I could not have known that the picture was of any value to this case. Oh, I see. Showing through her teeth, I know it. No one knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. Can't prove that. Franziska von Karm's idea of perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Connor, need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure the detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there'll be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. Didn't they say they can't penalize him anymore without firing him? In any case, this is a very big problem. Bennett was taken into custody. Her costume had a bullet hole in his sleeve. However, in this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by the strange twist of events. Here's your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation of the contradiction. Alright, we know the picture's not a fake. Bullet hole was made later. Yeah, I think 3. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person is clear as not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. What? Order, order, order! Order's not restored. I will suspend this trial. Ow, ow! Why me? The defense's argument is complete. It's a complete mess. Complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Okay, witness. Ah, what the heck? Is there any way to ask a girl a favor? Be quiet, you. You're the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, I'm not sure that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you look at mighty scary, so why don't we say you... Wow! I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Mine's like all I want to do is cry. Well, where did the picture not the defendant? And this poses 2 very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right, now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. When I can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even me is calling me my full name. I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? That you have enough in you to turn things around even now. Turn things around. That's right, Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix, so where did this intruder appear from? Where did Maya disappear to? Look at things from a slightly different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? What if Maya had left that room somehow? It proves that either one of those conditions were true. Mr. Wright, let's see what you come up with. What happened before we forced away in the channeling chamber is... a third person entered it. Your Honor, I'd like to present some evidence. Proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. The key, right? Mia said it's gonna be the key. Just take a good look at this. Okay. Already seen it. Thank you. And? What is the purpose of this item? Don't you see, Your Honor? I don't think you actually see what you're doing. I think it's the court that should be sighing at you, Mr. Wright. That's enough, this court sees no... Oh, come on! Ah! Maya being guilty. Well, crap. Blah, blah, blah. No! Bad Frosty! This one's a lot harder. Right, is this the right one? Must be, right? Alright, let's see. Alright. Ah! Alright, let's get back to the thing. Also, last time, every time, you know, you switch things, you would get your energy back. But we didn't get our energy back. Ah. Oh, thank you for the bets. Alright, let's skip. Skip. Go. We already saw all this. All the whipping. Alright. Alright, go. Alright, there's the picture. Alright, cross-examine. Alright, let's see. After to that, try the hell would chase out of the room, so... You seen Morgan Fay? There's no one else in there, and you know it. Train chamber was very dark and was pitch black. No one else? What about... behind the door? What about behind the door? Did you check there? What I liked, I wasn't born yesterday, you know. First with the one that burst that door open was you. When you slammed that door, anyone standing behind it would have had more than face and less nose free of charge. So there's no one standing behind the door. That's what our story adds up. Most sports officers there had seen a crime with her. Story exactly how I remember it too. Oh, I can press more. Okay.
Objection!
Oh. Alright. So I gotta go back to that. Under the flooring. Under the flooring. Did you check there? You're gonna rest to make it out here? Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, me? Under the flooring? Come on, even a bug wouldn't crawl on that. I just punch you. No passageways under there. It's a bit far-fetched, huh? You sure this fit at my FA? Sure, I'm sure. Okay. Press harder. Anna, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? That's murdered. Like... Anna, at a time like this? Time like this is perfect for snapping up shots. Anyway, what's going on here? That gal, is she Maya? You saw the murder at that time. You couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see... Order, I'm sorry, you're here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, alright, sorry. Good, let's shift things back to my side. Alright, no good. They entered. Most people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? That's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. So we come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Tries out. What's wrong with there? See the crime? Try exactly how I would put it too. We already made it past this. What was it? What did we present? I don't remember. Oh, first option? Yeah, you're right. Okay, maybe that. Alright. So do that. Bam. Just out of the room. Behind the folding screen. Behind the folding screen. Did you check right there? Okay. Right, blah, blah, blah. Ah! Alright, we're back. We gotta present something. Alright, we broke the door down, yeah. Enough. There are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the Shannon chamber. Victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. This defendant could not be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it had to be the defendant. You know, fetch, let's go. Where's Mr. Wright? We can't prove anything yet. Well, Mr. Wright, nothing, Your Honor. It's very smart of you, Mr. Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. Didn't say anything about giving up. Just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. So all I can do? I think it's quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. Told you. Totally 100% impossible. Ms. Von Karma, any further questions for the witness? To establish the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. The defense, are there further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. Defense. Phoenix. Okay. Mia. Alright, now we got Mia here. The Pearls. Her clothes are a bit small. How did she fit in Pearl's clothes? Hey, we're waiting for Phoenix. Let's go. Now, she's already taken every advantage. You're still in your hand. Give about one more time what you saw in the channeling chamber. Remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray. Click. Yeah, we got 2 pictures. I was murdered. What? Oh, at a time like this is perfect time to pick up shots. See, there's one final piece to this puzzle. Mia, question the law one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose. She's not testifying truthfully. And then score would like to examine the cross-examination. Alright, we skip. Go. We've already been through this once. Alright, okay. Okay, part 2. Okay, I think we focus on the one. Let's focus on just the one. Two, right? 2 what? 2 shots. Took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. Sarge, where's the other picture you've been holding? No, you've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. In my view, not showing this other picture to the court yet. Ain't obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma! It's Von Karma. You're hiding evidence. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Doesn't evidence like this. He's bad your father. Let's leave it. I'm so mad. Even my throat's clenching up. Let the judge handle this. Karma, would you care to explain yourself to court? Okay. We get past this. Okay, we add the second photo. This picture, the second picture, the witness took the day of the crime. Little off center, that's what you get with a nervous amateur. And the important point here is the person in this picture. Most definitely not Maya Fey. That's probably the break I was looking for. This is not Maya. Your Honor, she can plainly see the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. Untrace your body is taking on a different appearance. Alright, we already did all this. Order. Person inside the chamber is not Maya Fey. Too soft, huh? Alright. Alright, we got a picture. Alright. Alright, we're getting back to where we were. It's the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically cannot change into the person she's calling. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Mia, taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned in the judge's mind. I don't have even a single witty line. Just like we've been had. I'm claiming to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey. I give up here, the trial ends. If I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. I can prove the person is done. I can prove it. Prove it's not Maya! Alright, we did this, Your Honor. Those fires returned your eyes, I see. Picture. In this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. Contradiction? So, you think you spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Point out exactly what's wrong with this picture. What's wrong with this picture to the court. Boop. Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there? Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. And if that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Miss Von Karma, you intend to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should be major damage to her argument. Did Pearl kill her? What's up right yet? You like to bring her down the mood, don't you? Look at Miss Von Karma's face. Hark, she got that constant grin plaster all over her face again. Tisk, jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I'd like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? What incompetent fools? Those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole. I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to the case. I see. Flying through her teeth, I know it. Who knew about everything? The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. You must assign a penalty. I'll personally make sure that the detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, in this photo, it appeared that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by the strange twist of events. Mr. Chance Phoenix, load all you've got into the one shot, okay? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, show them a logical explanation for the contradiction. The shooter is someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. You just haven't gotten it yet, Drake. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. But what? Because Pearl had the key! Order, order, order! Order's not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow, ah, on me! This argument's a complete mess. Complete mess, I fail to see how. Please explain this. Hey, witness. Ah, what the heck? Is that any way to ask Al a favor? Be quiet, you. You're the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you're lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis. Look at my scary smile when we say you. Ah, I swear, I wasn't lying to nothing. Anyone else in there, honest. See? Nobody missed Mr. Phoenix, right? Where's the defendant vanished to? Where's the other woman appear from? Honestly, all I want to do is cry. The person in this picture is not the defendant. Those two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? Second, where did this person come from? That's right. Never answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Hey, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix, right? Even Mia is calling me by my full name. How am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? We think you have enough in you to turn things around even now. Things around. That's right. You would always turn things around and change your perspective. Phoenix? So where did this intruder appear from? Where did Maya disappear to? Look at this situation from a different angle. Okay, different angle. Alright, think about it. What can we do? Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? But Maya had left that room somehow. I can prove that either one of those conditions were true. Alright, let's see what you come up with. Okay, what do we have? Alright, floor plan. This one? Well, he said there's nobody in here. I mean, space behind the screen, but we said didn't check there. Yeah, before we force away in the channel chamber is check the pictures. There's a cabin over here, but I'm not sure if I would fit in there. Well, we gotta pick one of these. I said this last time, but I couldn't prove it. So the key was not enough to prove it. We also say something I can't explain yet. These are one of the things, we have to prove one of these things. Do you think I should go with third person? Try the third one? Can I save? I don't want to go through all this again if I fail. I'm gonna go with 3. I'm sorry, but I simply can't. You see? The reason it's quite simple because there is no explanation, that's why. Oh, another big waste of course time. Phoenix, you can't just give up like that. Mia, rethink things one more time. There has to be an explanation. Alright, perfect. So of course my conclusions are also perfect. Alright, Phoenix. Calm down, let's try this one more time. Well, before we broke in, the third person was already in the room. And Maya had left that room somehow. I can prove that either one of those things was true. That's right. See what you come up with. Have before we force away. Third person has entered it. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. Proof there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Wait. We got the folding screen, we got the key. We tried the key last time. The key didn't work. The hole is right there on the right side. So in the diagram, it'd be over here. Oh, you're the naughty one. You can't see it because of the box. I mean, I can present this. Take a look at this. Okay? I've already seen it. Thank you. And? What is the purpose of this? Proceed, Your Honor? You actually see what you're doing. Alright, let's try the floor plan. Your Honor, I'd like to present evidence. This floor plan? Take a look at this, okay? Maya left the room with the chanting chamber at some point. Let's can prove this. Oh, how foolish fool make a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. It is being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fay. Here's relieving the crime she's lower than the detective's salary. Let's see some evidence. The murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room. Key! Sarge, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. Didn't it herself lock the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes? Looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Oh, what do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she not had the key at the time of her arrest. Ah, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! So it was the key, I just went with the wrong theory. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? Vince is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Mr. Karma, how can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? I don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm a prodigy. I've never lost a case. I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. Merry Christmas, Cal! You made it over to midnight. It's Christmas. But you need to sleep so Santa can come down the chimney and give presents. Yep. How do you, like, wait, it's Christmas Eve, right? Where's the Santa tracker? Where's Santa right now? Hey, where's the Santa tracker? Hey, NORAD track Santa. Where is he? We are in... Alright, he's in Greenland. Santa's in Greenland right now. That's enough. You liked it. All right, hydrate. You got it. Oh, thank you for the pats. That's enough. If you'd like to continue to do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. We made it! Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Get going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Oh, Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Ah, I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing, she's so sheltered. Okay, I'm gonna go brush my tail and get some more water. Because I'm almost out. I'm not quite out, but we have, like... We have over an hour of stream left, probably, based on how this is going. We got quite a bit to go. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll go brush. And I'm back. I'm back. Alright, let's continue. We can do it. Alright, I'm trying to do better. Crane Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man. She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? Oh, that murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. What's wrong? She seems sad. So, what did you think about seeing your first trial? I'm very surprised. I've never seen so many people before. Oh, Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And that snobby one with the ruffly clothes. Ruffly? Oh, she means Franziska. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job... No, a prosecutor is a lawyer. So her job is to prove people guilty. No, I'm sorry, Drake. Maybe next year, if we, you know... I mean, I think this would have to be the naughty one because I can't imagine exposing much more. That's her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with her heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy eventually. Oh, it's fine. There's actually a third outfit. I was persuaded to add a third outfit midstream at that. He? Who are you talking about? Mr. Nick. Is it that person Mr. Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Oh. Wait, he died? He really died? How is Edward dead? That's too bad. By the way. Yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? I was thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything. Huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? On top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I realized I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah. What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Uh-oh. Ah. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? I don't think... let's not present anything just yet. Let's just talk to her. Because this carries over to the trial. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? What if I can't... I can't just tell you what happened. Now guess what happened. How's that sound? What? You can do that? Tell me if I get something right, won't you? Yes? Now, the murder taking place, you were here, right? I'm still? It carries over to the next day, too? Pretty smart, Pearls. I knew you were right here. No, I wasn't. Huh? I'm wrong? Oh, I feel a little better. A little warmer for my embarrassment. I'd better try again. I hope so. Pretty smart, Pearl. I knew you were right here. No, it wasn't. So if you push yourself any more, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again. I made too many mistakes. How much did I heal? Nothing. You're here. Weren't you frozen in the winding way? Wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man of mail. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you're doing there. Do you know that much? Well, Laura, you know. Now, what was Prose doing the winding way? Oh, we need more evidence. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today. I guess it's already over. I already looked at that. We already looked at all this stuff. 4 Chinese characters. Once. Oh, look, here's translation. Once in a lifetime. Let's go in the winding way. Hi, Mopar. How's it going? No one here. This gorgeous day is raining inside my heart. We will earn. There are actually long dead inside. Looks like some of a long history. And that it's not much. You're just tend to move on. Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. Just want to walk around it, although incinerator piques my curiosity. I'm doing well. A little bit chilly, but, you know, I'm okay. I'll sit here. I don't think garbage trucks are here. What was Pearl doing out here? Bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Where is everyone? What about this box? I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. I think a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of tailoring costumes sit at the bottom. Take a wooden bear statues with plate attached to the base. Alright, let's move. Alright, we can go back in the channeling chamber. I got something new here. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. She was shown to a picture. Proceed, take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. Waited for this day for so long. That's right, prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, this is Mr. Wright. I'm just curious, but that picture you're just looking at. What day was that event? Was it not? Good sir, I heard you did as well. Oh yes, thank you. Very sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. Previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees training today. Guess she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. Unless the master can't be here with us, you understand. That's why a lowly branch member myself must do this. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. We're in this room the whole time. Maud and I went to call the police. Yes, of course. That's why I missed my side the entire time. Formed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arm backward. We said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I'd say more dead, however, that's all that occurred. Stay home for new info. Nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Perhaps be more patronizing? So the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off after the murder, of course. However, I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright. I guess, yes. Wow, she got really scared really fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be dressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Okay, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl, isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. You should watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So Master is, Maya's mother, right? Misty. She's a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We're not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. After that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. In 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? The person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Curain village. And Mr. Maya was supposed to become the next master. Although it's murder, I'm afraid. Be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Okay. Alright, Spaceman hands can't reach back here, it's completely dark. There was anyone back here at the time of the murder. That's what Lotta testified in court. I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard. It's an altar, whatever it is, it feels very important. I mean, there are 4 pounds of this flooring. Still on the floor, it feels so damp, probably from the humidity in the air. When the medium sits, I assume there are 4 pounds of flooring. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Hug bomb! Broken book is all broken. Doesn't it possible I managed to break it pretty badly? Alright, nothing here. Alright, let's go back to the office. Because I had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow, help with Maya should be my top priority now. Alright, let's go back to the detention center. Maya must still be in questioning. So we have to, it's Pearl, right? We have to do something here. It's either Pearl or her. Let's present her the key and ask what she thinks. This is the key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once. I can't. It is evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. What is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels, I can't describe it. What do you think about this? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. Really, I'm terribly sorry. But it has nothing to do with your spiritual power. That's Mrs. Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame, I never thought anything like that would happen to her. You don't know that it's Miss Maya that did it. Oh, poor Miss Maya. You don't listen to anyone other than yourself? As Miss Maya before I applied the spirit saving technique. It was taken without my express permission. You allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea. You realize the Heartland is part of this country, right? Alright, same thing. What do you think about this? That's a knife, okay. Alright, there's 6 parts to the Korean sacred writings. I think this valued treasure of our village. Mr. and Maya were both shot by a gun. Well, that's... It was something that occurred during channeling is an unforgivable act. Alright, I feel like we're not getting anything else more from her. I mean, we gotta try, I guess. Alright. Alright, we got that. So, I feel just a little better. Huh? You're a lawyer, but you're also a person after all. I don't. But there's something here. What's she doing? Okay. Next. There's an incinerator. Alright, it didn't work. There's an incinerator, a garden, and that urn. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Okay. That doesn't help. Oh, which way represent people? You know who that person is? But she's here! I don't know anything else outside the village. Oh, it's my mother. She takes really good care of me and loves me very much. Says I'm part of the branch family, but I don't know what that means. Actually, the house is probably still too hard for little Pearl. I miss Maya a lot. She's my role model. I'm pretty and loving. She's always cheerful, never gets sick, isn't picky, and has good sleeping habits. I wakes up before breakfast. Always eats breakfast for me, too. Dude, such wonderful pros. Okay, I get it. She really thinks the world of Maya, doesn't she? Can you present the clothes? That's Mystic Maya's. Ah, I shouldn't have shown her resemblance to this violent. Is that blood? It's nothing really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? I can't show that stuff like this to a child. That's Elric! I can't show stuff like that to a child! Seen this knife before. Really? Where? My kitchen. Oh, that's right. This knife belongs to the vase. I was gonna cut some apples for you later, Mr. Nick. Okay, thanks. That's the key, Pearl. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes, now, where did you find the key is very important. Please tell me, Pearl, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. You're talking about the one in the garden? It was a little open, so I took a peek. What was that? That's the channeling when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Can I tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, she finds out I was playing in the leftover trash. I'll get a spanking. I got you. Well, let's keep it a secret for a minute, alright? Dinner, huh? Sounds like a good place to start next. I was just looking there. That wasn't there! Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. It looks like they noticed me. And are running at top speed towards me. Oh, hey, Huff Huff. Hey, Huff Huff, you're the dentist guy, right? Actually, it's Phoenix, right? Tony Law, nice to see you again. Like, at least 12, just like, my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean... There's so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? I see it's an old, cracked piece of pottery. That's right. First, I just found this key inside the incinerator. So take a look inside for myself. This... So Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. tried to burn this. He was also found in there. Oh, I get the feeling this insurance played a crucial part in this murder. Is there some sort of legend connected to this CERN? I am. Yes. Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh? Didn't know that. And, like, it's still inside that urn. What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy? Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith. Get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Amy. Why is it I am and not Amy? And you don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as your spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? That urn really is the more she says. Could be a vital clue. I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Graves, remember? As if there's another one? Oh, that one. You should sit there in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. That's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at this clinic. Alright, then why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do with, like, with this murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Alright, we got problems. Cyclox? What is it? It's like I'm going to need someone to pry her mouth open on this one. Ah. And we have no, like, the problem is we have no health. We started this with no health. What about the trap gas, huh? Who's accident? Sister's accident, naturally. Oh yeah. So that Dr. Gray made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. You just asked whose accident, which means you just know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about something about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like you got someone in mind? Oh wow, so like that person had a car accident too? You can tell me you don't know. Like how would I know if that person like had an accident? Oh. Looks like I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you. This is getting frustrating. I'm sorry, but I'm like trying to hard some of this, but I can't take it. Go back to Pearl. I'm gonna try this one more time. Alright. Alright, let's take a shot. But we still need two of them. Alright. Alright, we figure that out. Nope, no good. Let's go back to the mother. What about this? Don't tell me what you're doing. Problem is, I don't have anything that can, like, show it. I think it would be the key to today's trial, though.
Take that! Take that!
Wait, the urn! The urn! The urn! She broke it. The spirit in this urn, all I see is a bunch of cracks. It's made the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Next something's written on it. I am? Oh, weird. Alright, let's go back. I know what she's doing. She broke the urn. And she missed two of the pieces. The back one and the first one are swapped. Oh, you have to tell me what you're doing. Okay, let's do it. Right here. Wow, you got it. Alright. So? But I'm so close! What? What is going on here? You know what? Let's go for it. Let's see if this has their... I'm gonna try this urn first. So, okay, fine, I'll just show her the urn. I have no idea. Wait, we haven't been to the side room yet. Let's go back in the side room. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Looks like there's someone there. Fine. I got something new. Hey, Nick. I'm waiting. She looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. How was it? Today's trial, I mean. You're fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. You have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick. Person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but wasn't anyone else in the room? That room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. So Lotta said, too. Nick? Yeah? Why didn't you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because something Mia told me. What's this? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling it, it's impossible for you to dream, because your soul leaves you. Now you mentioned it. Wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. You're set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... I want to ask you something about Pearls. Really? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I don't know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She never did anything like that. You hear me? Never. She's a great kid. And really cute, and really great, and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah. Two of us were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So about this ball. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. She really loves playing with that ball. She loves playing with that ball, huh? And she wants to do... When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. Clothing box? Yeah. She was always hiding in there. You know, the side room? There's a clothing box in there. Pretty big. So when you see it, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Clothing box in the side room, huh? Okay, let's go. We finally have some progress. Oh, she's here now. Ah! Hey, wait! Please, Lotta. Straight off into the manor. Lotta! Ack! Hey, I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? What's a piece of trash? You lay as me, and they turn to dust. Alright, let's go back to the side room. Pretty sure I saw Lotta run this direction. Doesn't look like she's here. That ball wasn't there before. It's Pearl's ball. I say it's always kept in the clothing box. Then what is it doing on the floor? Well, let's look in the box. Clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. Wonder what's inside. Ah! Well, what are you doing in there? What were you thinking? I have that purse. It's another piece of human trash. I need to hold a crawl into. You crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into. Wait, huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. It's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... The clothing box is in there. The clothing box was... Because the clothing box was not there on the day of the crime. I felt myself take off for a second when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, then, if she can be called an adult. So Maya was in there. Alright, where's Pearl then? Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. Ah, she means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with my eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Alright, we got a plan. Alright, so we got a path. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? I guess. Okay. You do that? Tell me if I got something right, won't you? Yes. When the murder happened, you were here. Bam. You're here. Oh, you got it. Okay. Alright, what were you doing? ball.
Take that!
You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How did you know? Maya told me you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. And then? Something happened. Huh? Something really bad. Gulp. What do you mean something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you're playing with the ball, this happened.
Take that!
Miss Earn. It's village treasure, right? Ah, and the spirit of the founder of the Korean technique is still in here, isn't it? Yes? What's it? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Bro, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? If Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't even seem to be fighting back. I think it hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't been broken yet. It's really old. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. So old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. I can tell the urn is broken.
Take that!
Amy Faye. Who started the Korean tailoring technique? Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How to spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. Gasp! I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. That's how I knew someone must have broken this urn. They made a mistake in spelling it when they put it back together again. Okay, we got some of our bar back. Right when Mr. Maya started the channeling that day, I was playing in the winding wave with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I actually let Mr. Amy's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasures are unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken piece was pretty big, so I thought we'd put them back together and no one would notice. Yes. Found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed it there and there. The hallway? You mean the winding way? Yes. Training had already started, so I didn't think he would walk by. I see. So how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I finished fixing the urn up, I looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. It's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. I saw I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? We don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mr. Amy's happy to feel free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done, a happy resolution. Phew. Alright, we're done here. Hey, Morgan, yes, what is it? Must you be so noisy? The rule here, the hallway's not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay, anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? That girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she'd not pass by here at any time. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. I don't want to present the urn. Ooh, I think I've found out everything I can. I can't see how it all adds up. Hey, you mean you're just coincidence? Hey, mister, how's it the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? That nurse turns out to be Enid's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I should know a little more about Enid, but where am I? I'm gonna find info like that. I get it. Hey, bother to look over at the trash like me. Is that Mr. High and Mighty? Oh, Lotta! Oh, so you finally noticed. Thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump at one right like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? As you're following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Oh, well, yeah, see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really bad, Lotta. I suppose you can forgive him. Got me. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out, too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Oh, thank goodness, I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know. Gibberish. Now then, a lot of heart, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all that surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. Lotta's not taking money. Now I know she's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? What? You know, I guess it's that occult freak. I mean, Eeny, Miny? Well, there ain't anyone else who could be, right? Like Granny, you and me, we were together the whole time. So Lotta suspects Eeny? Which means she might have already found out some info about our mysterious Eeny? I don't know. Eeny, I guess. Nope, don't know anything about that. Mine don't catch my interest. I'm not sure anymore. Is there something new? Mia! Thanks, it's good to see you. Those words, I thought I'd see how you were doing. You might get caught on film again. There are certain risks you have to take in life, or in my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? Have you found anything useful? Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything, piece by piece. Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow somehow. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. I mean, like how the real murderer got into the room and killed Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the training chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after channeling started. Which means the murderer must have gone to the room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. Maya already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. If we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. Never thought I'd actually see this day. Never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand anything about it. That's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. Power to change your physical appearance into a person you're calling was something our ancestor Mystic Amy Faye acquired. I heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the winding way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Uncle Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale. Are you saying this? Me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Well, it's about time I left. Yeah, we'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix, yes, Chief? There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you've gathered all the evidence, then come back. Yes, Chief. Okay, let's go back here for a second. Okay, there's nothing here. Alright, let's try presenting stuff. Nope, don't anything about that. Yes, I need I think it's Eeny. Eeny Miny, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know? Actually, I did look her up. I'm checking up on her sister. She's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I had heard as much. I also heard that Eeny was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to the Korean village. You know, say, that's one sneaky gal if you ask me. He'll tell you more about her? Speaking of Eeny, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Oh, what is it? Ha ha ha. It'll cost you a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe what's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it's gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Alright, well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Bill Gumbo sounds ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this the Hottie Clinic? So this is where Edie was hospitalized. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Alright, so this is a, a meth addict, right? Yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Like, I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Oh, yes? So what can I help you with? I asked you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney. Huh? Miss Miney? Miss Eenie Miney? Yes. Oh, her. That's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know, you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. You're gonna start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. I didn't think nurses would be this direct enforcement for their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white coat, lab coat. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes? Oh, Oh, yes, me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to. This guy. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know about, or particularly care about the details. Ho ho. Yes, what does this app look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. They can't accommodate everyone. They move some of their patients here. Do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. Plastic surgery. It seems. Yes, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Eenie Miney? Now you're talking. Yes, that girl. She was transferred from General Hospital. From General Hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was real bad. Really bad. What kind was it? Yes, well, no. You see, that is something no one can tell you. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. This thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows, too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes? I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at any rate. There's gotta be something I can show him with this old coot. Missy is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right? Yeah, sure. So I can see her again. Maybe next time she has a big accident. Yes. I'll tell her for you. Oh, yes, please. I'm waiting for her. Yes, waiting. About this person. I feel like somewhere. I've seen her somewhere before. I think. When she comes tomorrow for a consultation, I'm sure we can get her reacquainted. I don't believe this. So I asked you about this person. No, nothing. There's nothing bringing this person in for an exam. We'll do it anyway. He has a pretend doctor who thinks an F for me. He's undergoing rehabilitation. And look at the strained face, especially in all his ways. Oh, that oily sweat. His whole body's swaying back and forth, wobble, like he's about to fall. Yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. This is the clinic reception desk. This is like even if there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this much word to the wise. Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? I wonder where that doorway down there leads to. Oh, that's the X-ray room. Yes. How did you know what I was thinking? Oh, yes. Well, it's because that's the X-ray room. Yes. Something very peculiar about this guy because I know it's not me. This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one. And there's sofas lined up. I don't see how that many patients. Yes. Well, it's that quality, not quantity that counts. Well, what did that have to do with anything? Alright, what do we do here? That's what I'm talking about. Yes, nice. This is nice and exciting. What do you think? Does anything grab your attention? There's everything. This is nice. Yes, I like this picture. Yes, mind if I borrow this for a while for private research purposes? That's okay. I don't think I should store this research. So what do you know about this? Let's see, my mind's blank. Yes. It's boring, that's why, boring. Yes, how did I put it? If you had more attractive items, yes. Active? What do you know about this? You please take a look at this person? Oh. This is a superb example of a woman. I'd like to meet her just one time. Bring her to me tomorrow. She's special attention for me, I promise. What do you think he is? This is a medical facility. This person. Oh, she's nice. That look in her eyes. She looks like a queen. She's glaring at me. Her stare is making me choke up in tears. I was whipped by her, and it hurt a lot. Oh wow, I'm so jealous. So did you cry? How did it feel? Cry a little, I think. Actually, I can't actually remember. That's me. Yes, my tuft hair is so nice. It shows off my smartness. Try too. My new hairstyle is that I invented. Thanks. Okay, I think I'll pass on this one. So, I'd like to ask for this person. Nope, nothing. There's no need to bring this person in for an exam. We'll do it anyway. Let's see who's really cute in this picture. Wait, the next time she has a big accident, I'll tell her for you. Oh yes, please, I'm waiting for her. Yes, waiting. When she comes tomorrow for a consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted. I'm afraid to do this. How about this girl? Did you see that patient down in room 206? Yes. That cute nurse is taking very good care of her. Nurse said the girl has chickenpox, so was it measles, maybe the flu? I was fine well, although I feel sorry for the nurse now. So I'd like to ask about this person. What about this? Citizen mind's blank. Okay, no good. Not the best, yes. She'd be a great candidate for surgery. Yes, yes. I don't think I can prescribe for her. Tell about what surgery? This Ian's really cute in this picture. What do I present to him? He wants to take those for research. Like, sorry, but totally time for not actually got me yawning. And I, totally don't care about that person anyway. Oh, we got our health back. I don't want to mess with it. you telling I give up, are you? No, I'm not. I won't forget about my sister, you know. Time to move on and all that. No choice to remove those locks.
Take that!
It's double lock. Wait. Her accident.
Take that!
Tell me about your accident. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So wow, like how strange. I have like no idea what you're talking about. Can you like prove I was in like an accident?
Take that!
Here's your proof. Like, it's totally bringing me down, huh? No, like, a little flaky, but do you really think I'm, like, an idiot? I know I didn't mean to suggest that. Like, make sure we're on the same page. I don't... Doesn't matter what you say, I know you were in a car accident. So, wow, like, how strange. Like, prove I was in an accident? No, I need something from there. No, this is about the malpractice. This is the sister's accident. There's gotta be something I can present to this guy. Saying... This picture, yeah, sure. Wish I could see her next again. Okay, next time she has a big accident. Yes, better for you. Yes, please. Waiting for. Yes, waiting. Yeah, I can talk to her. Nope, don't know nothing about that. There's gotta be something we can do here. I just don't know what. Maybe I have a flashback. Okay. Oh, there's somebody sitting outside the car accident looking at it. I can try, see if that's enough. Let's go for it. We go for it.
Take that!
Tell me about your accent.
Take that!
Here's your proof. There's no proof. There's no good. I'll be right back. I gotta go brush my tail. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Oh, we gotta present it. Oh, okay, so... I knew something. We had to present something to him. Huh? What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now. I'm investigating a murder. Yes, yes. What is your angry face? I thought about presenting it to him, but I didn't think it would do any good. Oh, this is the answer. Yes. The trial's tomorrow, and I'd really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in a little secret. What's that? Yes. Actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half fly brains do that. Eh? Well, what do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually just gonna see this place is walking dictionopedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. Especially these young, silky smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Oh, anyway, you don't know about little Miss Eeny Miny, right? Little Miss Eeny Miny. That girl, I remember her especially well. Really especially very well. Okay? Please tell me what you know about Eeny Miny. It's so hard! Oh. It's so confusing. Oh yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. My trained eye, I can see, yep. I can see it was a huge wound at that. Huge injury? Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright? Yes, it was an accident. They're scary, yes? Cars, yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. That's before it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes. Did I even ask what was wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Eeny's operation? Thought she'd get too early. What's wrong? Yes, Miss Eeny's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes. Her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was very bad. Was it really that bad? Yes, it was a good thing that Miss Eeny had a picture of herself. Here's how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. She just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. See, I got her picture as a way to remember her. Yes, well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics. Oh, wait. Well, what, a pretty girl like her, I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. I'm sure. Treasure, my treasure. Precious. I have the actual license itself. Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. So you looked up the information on Eeny's accident, correct? Yep. Sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessed to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eeny was in the passenger seat. Passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. So he fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. You can read all the details in the article, yes? A new clue. I should probably look this over. In a half year since Miss Eeny had surgery and got better. She started sometime in December last year. So Eeny is not Eeny. She's actually... Mimi. She was charged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Ah! What just happened? I have the pies! Did you just give, what was that, 30 subs? You gave 20 subs. You gave 20 subs, but it came out as 30. I think. Thank you for the gift of subs, Alec. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas. So many subs. I had 4 gift subs and a bonus gift. Oh, it's 25. I don't know. You gave me a bunch of subs. I really appreciate it. Bonus subs. Oh, thank you for the bits, Carol. Thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Look, it's not important, you know, how much you give or when you give. It's just, I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Merry Christmas. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you, okay? Well, Merry Christmas, Dog. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. So how was I? Well, I was real help, wasn't I? Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Well, then I'll be getting back to my room then. That was Indy. I said hi, okay? Oh, yes. Time to leave to whom? Yes. Okay. It's definitely time to leave. Alright, back to the village. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh, yeah. So earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Well, Morgan called the police. Said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her blooming knot. Well, I guess you put it that way. Well, it starts out small, you know? Stealing the master seat, controlling the village folk. Now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Hey, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. Said something about stealing the master seat. Hey, right now, the master is this medium named Misty Fey. But the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. Eldest daughter? Turns out the old bat is Misty Fey's older sister. Oh? They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. When I think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. It's made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things, too. Like, she's the oldest, and yes, she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Well, I had no idea. So what would have happened if had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the branch family, I reckon. Do you know where Mimi is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her hang not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. Got something to ask her? Yeah, I got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. I would worry about what's going on with what's her name later. Let's deal with this first. Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's that? What's that scary look on your face? Alright, let's unlock. Okay, we got it. Talking about traffic accident. Okay, here we go. Alright, this person. I would ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, if we have a car accident. Late last 2 wins, cars crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flame of wreckage, died at sight. Unless it's real that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. So Eeny Miny holds an interview about the crash. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash. And, like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep. I opened the right door and got out. I don't remember anything else. If Miss Eeny Miny is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miny. Mimi Miny was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this just a mere coincidence? Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eeny Miny holds interview about crash. Ah, you suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eeny Miny, is, like, pretty common. What are you babbling about? Sister's name, Mimi Miny, is in here, too. Like, totally, wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. Hype chest! What we get? Uh-oh. Zelra's gonna get mad if I share it. I'll do it anyway. It's the Hypoo-woo. Think I'm going to let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Is this enough? One. It doesn't say she's hospitalized. You got a different one? Oh, we get different ones? I thought they were all the same. Maybe I already have that one. Yeah, I already have that one. That's why I got it. Or that's why I didn't get it. Is this enough? Here's your proof. What does that picture supposed to mean? I guess from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Oh, so? There's a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Now you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. That's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And? That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be...
Take that!
I believe it was your sister, Mimi Mighty. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car while she drove. Because we were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Unlock successful. Okay, we're getting our energy back. Okay, that's how we get our energy back. It's not through reset. Yeah, I was riding. Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. Maybe it really is the sister. Riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. Your sister. I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that too. I'd like to pay my sister back. Oh, I wonder. This doesn't give any good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Haha, it seems so simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? It would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Ha ha ha. Now I gotta figure out what's going on here. She's gone. It's her. Alright, I guess we go back to the Dentistry Center unless we get something else. Oh, wait, something new just popped up here. Looks like something's up. Stop, stop, leave my mother alone. Ow, hey, hold on. Okay, pal, I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it's perfectly alright. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go, too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But, oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Look, it's a real pistol. Detective, do not set me further. Is that the second child? Did he try to show the gun to her last? Yeah, he tried to show it to her last time, too. Sorry. Same child. Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. Mother, this has never happened before. Pearls, Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Sorry, I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Miss Maya? She'll be alright, I think. I've got enough evidence. Mr. Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you all alone. Leave you here alone either. I'll be fine. Please. Mr. Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Alright, well, let's go. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia, so how are the preparations? We have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent is a heavy weight to bear. Memory serves. Mia had a few blocks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Alright, let's go. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like that. We need to find out everything we can for Mia, yes. Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murder, I mean. Triple locked! Why do you think so? It's very trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Gulp. Alright, let's start. Alright. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes, alright, then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. Who are you protecting? But we know it's not her.
Take that!
Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. There's evidence that would cast suspicion on my aunt.
Take that!
I think this. No, you're wrong. Try again. You didn't forgive me today, Mia. I keep telling you this. Don't take it slightly. Maya's life is on the line. You're really serious. No one asked you. While the murder's being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Means she already has an alibi. True.
Take that!
Important thing. Proves this piece of cloth. Found in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for this splotch of blood. It's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder. Yes. When Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. She means someone changed her clothes. Had your clothes, but why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. One person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument's too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that the piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But it's blood. Do you know whose blood that is? At this point in time, you don't, do you? Do you have any proof the piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Maybe. We don't have any time left. I haven't said anything yet. Hey, this murder was one piece of evidence alone. Do you have any proof? The key.
Take that!
Here's the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center of the garden. You're right. This is what Maya told me. While I was trailing, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth are found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. It certainly seemed that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. One person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have these two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to print solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How did she do it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. If my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Take that!
I did sort things out now. Okay. Alright, who is it? I mean, no, who it is. It's Edie.
Take that!
Edie Miney. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Edie Miney were in cahoots. Alright, we got almost a full bar again, but I think that's back where we were. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person can carry out. A person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Edie Miney was involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. Problem with what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? We do have a motive. She wants to get rid of Maya. I don't really know for sure that she's cooperating with Edie. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? There's only one possibility, huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? Why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because, Mother, she's the one who holds the key to all this. Ow! Mother who's mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course, Missy Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why don't you bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Alright, Chief, we won't lose. Alright, well, we're gonna stop for the night. And Frost already gave a clean sub, so... Where are we? We're here, I think. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow. Okay. No. I don't want to continue. No, stop. Stop. Quit. Escape. Okay. Alright, we are... It is almost 10:30. I'm not doing another trial. I have to be up early tomorrow. I have to go, drive for Christmas tomorrow. So I can't be up too late tonight. So I want to thank you all for watching me on this lovely Christmas Eve. It's bonus subs until it ends in a week. There's no rush, and Frost already get plenty of subs. Don't worry about it, okay? We're doing good, okay? So, thank you all very much for watching me. Yeah, I've got to drive to my parents for Christmas. We're having breakfast in the morning, so, I should be back for a stream tomorrow night. Plenty of time. So we'll be doing some more chess puzzles and finish Wright tomorrow, if all goes as planned. No, you are not invited for breakfast, no. Frost, you're in a different country. There's no waffles. I'll tell you what they're going to have, and it is the most disgusting breakfast food I've ever heard of. Do anybody know what the most disgusting breakfast food is? You taking one last shot at it? No, not even close, Frosty. The most disgusting breakfast food. I like grits. Food gave you not enough? The pies? Well, without dirt, nothing can grow. Anyway, anybody else want to take a guess at what the most disgusting breakfast food is? The most disgusting is no, it's not grits. It's something called country ham. It's country ham, Frosty. Country ham. Have you ever had country ham? Country ham. Not ham, country ham. It's a very specific kind of ham. Have you ever had country ham? Treeborn. If none of you have ever had country ham, basically, you take a piece of ham, right? And put like a gallon container of salt in one piece of ham. That's what it is. It is like pure salt. It's so salty, in fact, that you have to soak it in water for hours to get some of the salt off, because it still tastes like pure salt to me. Like, country ham tastes no different. It does not taste better than grits. Have you ever had it? You've never had it. Have you ever had grits? You might have had grits, but have you ever had country ham? Look up country ham. I've only had one country ham one time that I liked. I'm looking at the nutrition. Each serving of country ham has 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams of sodium. Country ham is high-fat, high-sodium food product. Consumption should be moderated, especially for individuals with heart disease, high blood pressure, or other health conditions. Frosty? Bad Frosty. Don't make me time you out. Anyway, the one time I had country ham that I liked, we tried something that I saw online. And it was, you soak it in soda instead of, water. Alright, good night, everyone. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. The soda got rid of the salt. It didn't taste salty. It tasted like ham, which is fine. Alright, so good night, everyone. Have a great night, and I hope to see you guys here tomorrow. If not, have a Merry Christmas. And, hope to see you guys after that, I guess. I don't know what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Oh. Alright, well, good job, Frosty. You managed it. Good night, everyone. Fox out. Night-night.